Alright, he just went into some really deep water. It's covering half the car. I don't think he's going to be able to make it too much further.
Guardian 1, I got a guy in that lot right now. Looks like he's trying to hide from me.
Guardian 1, I have a white Escalade on the move. It's going southbound on 100th Avenue. You just passed South 244th. I think this might be it.
Copy, southbound on 100 from 244th. Is it the SUV Escalade or the pickup, like an Avalanche?
Negative, it's the SUV Escalade, and he just turned westbound. I'll get you straight here in a second. Looks like 248, maybe. .246, and now going back northbound on 98th Ave South. Looks like he is trying to run away.
1525 monitoring. Okay, well, we're not going to get in pursuit with it. Copy, will not pursue. K 1496, we're coming down the hill now, we're at 98.
Still westbound passing Woodford. And turning into the Shell station at the corner of James and Central. At the pumps at the second row from the south, at the gas station, the Shell station.
Yeah, 5253, please. Copy, it's at the pumps at the Shell station.
Guardian 1, looks like a driver was a heavyset Hispanic male in a gray t-shirt with a backwards baseball cap. Went into the store.
$14,960 was arriving. 1496, copy arriving at the Shell.
Coming back out to the car, getting in the car right now. And the car's taking off on him.
Yeah, we're not going to pursue it northbound Central. It's going to be Renteria, prolific car thief. Copy, taking off northbound Central, not following. Do we know if he still has a felony warrants? And is he still a suspect for that homicide?
Eastbound on 212 up the hill.
Yep, eastbound 212 up the hill.
Still eastbound, passing 208. Or on 208, passing 102.
Copy, still eastbound. We're trying to be searched to see if he still has his warrants.
Passing traffic in the center turn lane, going into oncoming lanes now at South 108 and 208. And he's been involved in a collision in the intersection and continuing eastbound.
Copy, collision at 208 to 108, then he's continuing eastbound.
He hit a large white work van. Still continuing eastbound. He's turning north on 120th Ave Southeast.
Copy north on 120th.
Guardy 1, looks like it's a pretty... Guardy 1, looks like a dead-end complex. If we can get some units in this area, we can block it off. Coming out of the neighborhoods about 122nd. Be 124 and 204.
Two six. If you haven't started fire, can you start them? And then can you start me 1 tow? Copy fire and tow to the collision at 208 and 108.
Northbound on 124th, passing 201st.
Copy northbound 124th.
Express King T5, can you let county know?
Copy.
Guardy 1, looks like I'll be shifting that position north at the moment. Let you know if we change or fall in a vehicle.
Monkey 26. Oregon plate when ready.
We'll do Guardy 1.
At South 192 and 124th, they've gotten out of the car and bailing, and it looks like they're trying to carjack another car, a red Ford Explorer. They're ripping the driver out as males getting in the car, female passengers getting out and staying behind at the intersection. So there's a female with our suspect in the Cadillac, stayed behind. I'm staying on the red Explorer. It's been carjacked.
Thank you. For round 1. Confirm that's a red Explorer at 192 and 124th.
Guardy 1 affirmative, eastbound 192nd.
Got the eastbound 192nd now on the red Explorer. I'm behind the Escalade. The Escalade's mobile too. Direction for Escalade. Through the Escalade.
5 King 45 with the name of that suspect.
Okay, now we are eastbound on 192.
Guardy 1, we're still eastbound 192.
King T5, confirm we're not in pursuit, right?
29, request permission to pursue the Escalade after the carjacking.
Guardy 1, he's carjacking a second vehicle, fighting with the driver of a blue SUV at 140th and 192. They're fighting in the intersection. He just threw the female out of there.
Carjacking, you can pursue.
Okay, now we're in front of the car now.
Guardy 1, we still have the
Carjack vehicle now.
still southbound 140th, Guardy 1, we've got the blue SUV.
Blue SUV southbound on 140th.
Okay, now I am in pursuit.
29, I'll call it. Speed 70, traffic light. Continuing southbound on 140th. Gonna come up on 208 here pretty soon. Copy, southbound 140th, approaching 208. The carjacked vehicle is like a, looks like a Subaru station wagon. And it's blue. Speed 75 coming up on 208. Approaching 208. Blue the red light at 208. We're continuing southbound. Traffic still light. Roads are dry. Continuing southbound, 132nd, Speed's 90. Traffic light.
Upper no.
They know. Everybody knows. 25 spikes at 252 and 132. Spikes at 252 and 132. The turn lane, continuing, he's maintaining control. Traffic is yielding, maintaining speed at 90. Coming up on 240th here pretty soon.
Front to tower, 52165, holding short, runway 34.
Copy, approaching 240th, you've got spikes at 252. One and oncoming to pass a slower moving vehicle, traffic is yielding, speed still 75.
Guardian 1 southeast. Yeah, just so you know, we're following a pursuit. Suspect's committed 2 carjackings so far since we've been following this guy. He's southbound on 132nd at 240th right now. May end up in our jurisdiction. I want to give you a heads up. We're on Kent Air, and they may coordinate with you for a patch if we end up in our spot.
Traffic is lightening up here, going eastbound on 240th.
Yeah, we're now eastbound on 240th.
Speed's 80. We have into Covington if he continues eastbound.
Just confirming Guardian still up, right? Still falling.
Guardian 1, we are still up. Letting your guy call.
He's coming up on some pretty sharp curves coming up here. Having to slow down to stay on the curves. Still holding control. Speed's down to 65.
We're with the victim at 140th and 192nd. There is PC for the carjackings. The weapon was a wrench.
Southbound, 148th. Copy, southbound 148th, there's PC for carjacking. What's your cross, Garth? 249, coming up on 256.
Guardian 1, I can call if you want me to.
Guardian 1, say again.
The intersection, he's going to have to go east or west.
I'm sorry, I've got like 6
Westbound,
radios.
Westbound, 256.
What was your question?
Drive traffic light.
No, Kent's in pursuit right now. Just giving you an advisory because this guy's going 90 miles an hour everywhere he goes, and he keeps committing carjackings.
Get some containment going.
Like Meridian North neighborhood.
We're in the Meridian North neighborhood in Kent right now.
On northbound 146. Northbound 146.
On 140th.
Guardian 1, that is correct. I'm just giving you a heads up.
48.
Guardian, we need a location. We lost him.
He's northbound 148, coming out of the neighborhood, Meridian North. Still northbound 148.
Okay, none of them out, my cars are reading.
And he's turning eastbound on 244th. Eastbound 244. Passing the Sioux Creek Trail, still eastbound.
Right-hand turn 90 degrees, faster departing I-bar traffic, devices go northbound. Right-hand turn 90 degrees, 52165.
Eastbound, coming to 156th, and he's turning, going straight through 156 eastbound.
Was that eastbound 256?
Eastbound 240, passing 156, now 158.
Okay, the eastbound 240 is passing 156.
Continuing eastbound, passing 164.
Confirming he's on 240th now.
Affirm, southeast 240th, eastbound, passing 170.
Alright, there's a couple of us paralleling on 256, just let us know if he turns.
He just turned northbound on 172nd. Northbound 172nd.
Okay, let's try to get spikes before he gets up here to us.
125 northbound, turn approved, main over the land, traffic directly west of you, 1 mile, Cessna 1100 climbing over the water.
Now I'm going to pop out on 224th.
Still northbound, coming to 232. We'll be approaching 224th. I'll let you know which way he goes.
Echo current altimeter 3009, wind 3308.
Eastbound 224.
That's 120, clear takeoff from my 34 node away. Take off 34 node away, 120.
Eastbound, passing 176.
Clear touch, go runway 34. Clear touch and go, runway 34, A3 Alpha.
Yep, no answer. David's out. We're going to head back to you guys.
Turning northbound on Peter Grove Road.
Coming northbound Peterborough Road.
Alright, what's like a blue Subaru wagon, we believe?
He's turned onto 180 north southeast.
That's using the third vehicle of many at this point. So the one he's currently in that we're pursuing is a blue Subaru. He's originally in an Escalade and then carjacked a red Explorer and then carjacked
212.
this Subaru that he's in now.
East, going northbound, 184th.
You guys just passing me shut down.
5 Victor Falls, Cessna, base turn, runway 34, clear touch and go.
Coming to Lake Youngs Road and going eastbound on Lake Youngs Road. Passing cars in the oncoming lanes through curves, still eastbound. Northbound on southeast, or 196 Ave southeast from southeast Lake Youngs. Eastbound on the Petrovitsky, went into oncoming lanes to turn.
Company westbound on Petro.
Eastbound on Petro.
Do we have any units remotely close? If not, we can just start blocking off intersections and see if he'll come through and get spikes.
Yeah, 25. I'm pretty close. 240th. I'm 196.
5-3, just what's going northbound on 180.
He's eastbound Petrovitsky, passing cars in the oncoming lanes.
That'll eventually dump out to Highway 18.
You need stop station.
Looks like I'm with the rolled over now Escalade. 200th and 148.
5K97, copy with the Escalade, 200th and 148th.
Suspect still eastbound Petrovitsky, passing 220th.
Okay, 1525, we're going to be done. The other units can just hover in the area and lay spikes. He circles back around. Guardian 1 can continue to follow.
5 King 31 to Guardian 1. We have unmarked detectives coming out in surveillance cars. If you can stay on him, we can latch on once we get out there.
Guardian 1 just had a traffic collision at Petrovitsky and 231st. So far, still hasn't gotten out of the car. We got some county units on it.
And so the female from the Escalade ran to a yard back here off 148 200, so I'm trying to find her now.
Captain, looking for a female that ran from the Escalade.
For suspect, for officers on scene, it looks like he's moving to the passenger side, trying to get out the passenger side.
Right, DTA.
Affirm.
Guardian 1, they're about to take this guy into custody. When he does that, we'll come back look for the female.
K9 1 to Kent PD. We have the vehicle stopped 232 in Petro. Good spikes. It was involved in a TA. We're taking the occupants into custody if you can start your units that way. There's 2 of us on our way there now. It's 1525, I copy that.
One debate coming into the area is not marked. Can I get the description of the female, please?
Okay, Guardian 1, we'll head to the one where the female's at, where she hit the Escalade. What was the address on that?
1597. The female slowly ran west, sort of southwest through here. White female, dark long hair, black pants, black jacket.
Hey, Guardian 1, they got him in custody here. We're going to head over to where the female was last seen.
Okay, Guardian 1, 24115 Southeast 148.
We have the male in custody.
5-3, copy of the male in custody.
1 key. Green, if we need assistance with the distractor, we'll
14 minutes.
someone can hook her up and Timmy. His girlfriend is Brandy Gomez.
And 14, we're just confirming, what is the PC for her?
I logged the only Brandy Gomez I could find in Tibby.
Guardian 1, I got a hotspot. It's probably her. I can guide people in. You guys are right.
But she's not listening to commands.
Copy, found her, but she's not obeying commands.
Guardian 1, Kent's with her.
K9, I'll be there shortly.
What are the right now? I knew you can't take it.
that was for me. You were muffled.
Few minutes detained for code 4. Anyone else detained?